Hi dolls, it's Angel here and welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be sharing the footage and my genuine thoughts about monsterverse upon its release. I played the game on October 31st around the evening time, and I just want to explain what my thoughts were as I explored the game, what I did in-game, and what I overall think. In the starter menu, I was really excited to check out the menus at first. I think the menus are really cute and I really love the 2000s Y2K style of the menus. It really reminds me of those old school girls games that I used to play on the browser, the old school girls dress up games that I loved. And I really like the art and backgrounds to the loading screens. When we got to the customization portion, I was really excited to see all the different variants that we had and the options for color. Typically when I play dress-up games, I like the idea of being able to use whatever colors that I want and to come out and looking however I wanted. Sticking to a specific color palette that's offered is fine, but the ability to use my own colors helps make every avatar I make unique, and it just allows players to be more expressive. I was really happy with the hair options as well and the body types. It seems that they already prepared a heavier set body type for both male and female, and that the masculine side of things was already out instead of being out with later updates, and I really appreciate the fact that they wanted to include that. I hope that they come out with a gender neutral type body type style, but so far I really love the ideas that we had available. The monster part section was really nice, and I'm really happy that the monster portion wasn't like a required thing that you'd have to purchase, or it's not something that you have to purchase for the game, because I really do appreciate that even new players have something to work with when they start the game. My first quip with the scaling and position tools, I wish if we wanted to scale and control things such as ears or horns, that we can control them individually instead of them together, because if we control them together, it will be hard to scale them properly. Like, I wanted to make my ears bigger for my avatar, but I couldn't do that because of the way that scaling works. But I have no main issues for it, and that was like my first issue with the game when I first saw it. But of course it's in its beta, so any critique isn't finalized critique, and my opinion of course can change as the gameplay continues. While creating my avatar, I basically just wanted to go with a demon type style. Like, of course I'm Angel, but Angel is in monsterverse. They didn't have any angel options, so I did the next best thing, which was a devil. And I was hoping that in game I can get like a halo or some wings that I can put on my head. That way I can go ahead and come off as a fallen angel of some sort, or like some mischievous devil, innocent devil type thing. So, but I couldn't find those options. They didn't have them quite yet in the game, so I went with the angel option, or well, the devil option. Interesting. Demon, of course. See, okay, next is the animation pack they want to use. Okay, so these seem to be like the normal Roblox ones and then actual in-game ones. I don't think I'd be able to see the animation pack that I'm using until I'm in game, so I think I'm gonna do the Roblox bubbly. I was pleasantly surprised with the options that we had for the hair. Seeing the afro puffs was like one of the first things as an option, which made me really happy. If you know me in any shape or form, you'd know that I really like to keep my hair in a curly style or an afro texture style, and I'm glad that we have these options. I feel like when it comes to creating curly styles or black people styles in games, it's a kind of a hit or miss. I think Monsterverse did a very good job with the options that we did have, and I have no criticisms for the feminine side. I didn't check out the masculine side very deeply, and I'm probably going to do that in another video, but with what we do have, I'm quite happy with it, and I found it very cute. I was actually struggling to figure out what hairstyle I wanted to use, and what I wanted to portray for my avatar. I do wear straight styles or wavy styles sometimes, but when it comes to games like this, I genuinely just prefer have my natural hair. And I was also just thinking of this character as like an actual representation of what my OC or what I would look like if I were in Monsterverse. So I tried to just stick to the truest form. I even tried to match my skin tone. Like, that's how serious I was taking this. So literally while I was editing the Monsterverse video, Monsterverse just dropped a code So I'm about to hop on because they did bug releases for the bugs in game. So again, take any critiques that I have with a grain of salt because they literally just updated the game. So monsterverse just fixed the VIM system, the dress up system. They added a Daisy panic button, so if you're having trouble with the Daisy fight scene, you can always skip it. The updated Ghouler system, so nobody can steal the Ghoulers from you. The close buttons for settings have been fixed, and custom makeup layers have got fixed. And they updated, this is such a spoiler to the rest of the video, but they also added a code, and I'm going to redeem the code right now for y'all. If I can remember how to redeem codes. Settings. Oh, there we go. I'm going to redeem a code. Period. 6,000 Golders, homecoming balloons, and an opal plushie. Thank you, Monsterverse. Okay, back to the rest of the video. Your player character starts off with very few items when you actually get to the clothing section. I feel like your customization initially in the game, such as skin tone, hair color, and etc., like your monster species, is a very, very in-depth. But then they give us 3 tops and one pair of pants to work with. 2 pairs of pants to work with. You get whatever accessories. You also get accessories, and I think that's cute. And so you do have to start from scratch. That's not a critique. That's literally just what happens. I made the rest of my avatar. I really didn't know what direction I wanted to take after I saw the initial clothing option, so I decided that instead of it just being like my OC, I'll just do what I can and use what I have, explore the game, and then try to make an OC right after. Okay, we're in game. Oh. Wait, no. Okay, so you sprint with shift. They want me to talk to Skella. There seems to be like a little glitch with the textures here. That's fine. Honestly, you didn't have much of a turnout, so I don't know why it took that long. Okay, Skella. Yeah. Alright, don't catch an attitude. I will cause some beef with Skella immediately. My beef with Skella will start here. My beef with Skella will start day 1. Day 1 beef with Skella, I do not care. Anyways. Talk about some, well, you don't have much of a turnout, so I don't know why it took so long. It took so long because my presence is demanded, girl. My presence is a requirement here. I want to change my walk animation. She looks a little silly. Started beef with me. Oh, she's pretty. Why would I help you? Hello? Why am I running the fade with why would I run the fade with you? A little mad at you? Girl, Skella, fight your own battles. You're not gonna come up here and catch an attitude with me, but you can't fight your own battles. Exactly, so you scammed her? Mr. Train, I'll hit you with a train. How do I get rid of this stick? I want it out of my hand now. Daisy girl, I am so sorry. Don't let her do that again, cause she ain't got no money. Do not let yourself get picked on. I did know that the Discord server said not to purchase anything from the main school area, not because we'll lose our stuff, but because it needs to be transferred to the proper data servers. There's bugs going on right now, but it's a video game, and honestly, I'd rather be able to play the game now than have to wait for a game that might not ever come. Oh, Dia de los Muertos? I always struggle to say muertos. You see, I always struggle to say that. Hi, my kitty. But so far, I'm loving the game. The visuals are so nice. That's literally a crime, Skella. You're so ghetto. Oh, my skirt's fixed. And my animation. Oh, the run animation is just ugly. Monstrial Revolution? I will come for... The fade that I'm about to run? The fade that Ooh, Skella. When I get my hands on you, when I pop them claws on your face. This is the dress up after long day of shopping. Let's go on a catwalk with our adorable new outfits. This is the friends section where you can make and break friends. This is the most amazing shopping mall to ever exist. Here you can buy the newest fashion around. Make sure to get it. I can read, guys. I was just thinking, like, mall, isn't that the word used when you kind of like attack somebody in a very crazy, dangerous way? Head over to the merchant's table to spend to your heart's content. The twin merchants are snappy. Love doing favors to others. Here you can do quests in the secrets of the scrolls like the Mountain of Knowledge. Open if you dare. A quick way to get around without rushing to get to the train station. And one look, a map of everything you'll need. For our very important monsters, this section is filled with our lovely gacha and items you can't get anywhere else. Needing a couple of adjustments, the settings tab is our last spot. I heard if you get a secret code, you can redeem it here. Alright, so I think this leaves us to go exploring. I'm gonna pull up the Discord server real quick just to see if they said anything in the announcements that I should know. It's always helpful if you're over the age of, if you're 13 and up, it's always helpful to make sure that you I was just reading about the data. Okay, so they fixed the data issue. So, and they're gonna release codes. Alright. So first, of course, I want to hit that shop. I want to see what they got to offer. 24 hours. Join group. I'm gonna have to join the group. We will do that in 1 second. Okay, so this is the pumpkin purse. The hijab. I feel like things like hijabs should be free because that's religious wear. And while, yes, it's an item in game, people who have religious beliefs or live in the type of situation deserve to have it for free on them because they may feel the need to wear that immediately. Like, I know we get 3,000 coins off start, of course, but I just feel like it'd be fair or at least like more respectful. But what do I know? I'm just... Anyway, I want a new top. Okay, locking in. This eerie haunted top is hard. The Frankenstein Lolita top is hard. Hold on, I'm not spinning. What is this? Flowy dress, ruffle romper, the ribbon cutesy. I'm locking in. I am locking in. Oh my glob. Oh, I own this one. Okay, some of these are free. Okay, beautiful. Okay, in footwear. Okay, per. Okay, I don't think anything else here is free. Okay. Oh, no, this is not free. Whoopsie. But the capris are. So I'm gonna purchase this real quick. Golders is so cute. Okay, we're gonna exit this. Loving the slight techno theme. Alright, so next I want to see what the set... You're gorgeous. Anyways, I want to see what the settings have to offer. Okay, so I can dark, so I can lower the brightness. I can hide name tags. I think I'm gonna hide name tags for now. Sound effects. I'm gonna look at the emotes. Angry. What's up? So basic emotes, okay. Buy, I'm guessing that's like Robux. I don't think they're giving me the option when I click it, so I'm not gonna trip. What else do they have? And then there's friends. Skella. 18, monster type, friendship status. Okay, you gotta give me a reason to like you, Skella, because right now, my beef with you, I don't like you very much. All right. Anyways, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh. Okay, your rank. Girlfriend initiation. Hey Abu, welcome to the Vim Club, girlfriend. You've officially entered the afterlife of fashion with different ranks of vampire couture. You're looking dangerously adorable already with your new baddie jewel earrings. You also snatched 100 gems and a spooky chic item to roll for Cupid's perception purse. This is the fantastic beginning of something beautiful. And then these are the ranks, and these are your ranks. So how do I join it, and how do I rise in rank? While exploring the game, the devs updated it regularly, so I honestly didn't know what I could and couldn't do in the game as I was playing, because as I was playing, they were updating the game. What I did learn from Nocturne, he would pop in every few minutes to tell me what I can and can't do, because he is way better at exploring for some reason than me when it comes to video games. And so he told me where to go and what to do. I left the game briefly so I can go ahead and get the haunted set, and I made an outfit with that. The ghost set is really one of the cutest sets that I have ever seen. I went with the Lolita top because I wanted to slowly get all the Lolita items. I actually plan to do a grind video where I just grind for all the items in game probably, but I was really admiring the way they had the shimmery and metallic like textures in game, and I just found the overall options to make my avatar beautiful. It feels like there's such a jump in quality between the what they give you at first and the actual sets that they have for offer, because look at the shimmer and shine of the haunted top. I decided to use the Frankenstein Lolita top because I do like the Lolita style, and I did wash out everything in pink and white. Not everybody likes those colors, and some people actually get annoyed by the idea of people only using the colors in pink and white, or using like making things white and softer when they get it, especially with Dot Me pets. But I decided that's the colors I wanted to use because that's what I wanted to portray for my character. One thing I will say about the customization though, I have to get used to the height and zoom in function that they have to get a good look at your avatar. I felt like my camera was trying to snap to certain positions when I wanted it to look a certain way while I was doing the customization, and it happens multiple times as I'm trying to make my avatar. Again, the game's in beta, so no critiques are finalized, but it is my genuine honest opinion so far. Overall, I really like the customization options, and I like how they save the color when I wanted to save a color for my palette. It makes color customization so fun, and I didn't use it very much, but that multi-select tool was so convenient as well, instead of having to go through everything one by one, especially if you already knew what you wanted to do. The reason I didn't use the multi-select tool when I was coloring was because I wanted to take a look at every piece and part and point of the pieces that I was working with. After making my debut outfit, I was having trouble finding the way from the spawn area to the train station, so I went out of my way to go ahead and ask Nocturne to show me where it was. I feel like I need to play a few more times so I can get used to the map, and I'm going to be playing the game after I finish editing this video so I can go ahead and grind. But I was really excited to figure out what other options I had. I didn't know while recording that after the initial tutorial you were supposed to go and talk to like the train station conductor ghost dude. I found it very interesting, and I think he's a very cute mascot, by the way. I really like him as an NPC, and that's how you travel around the world more. Also notice it's very easy to knock over other characters and yourself. Eerie High. Oh, how pretty. Slightly laggy for me. Hold on. Let me see if there's something I can do about that. Oh, look at the little bat icons. Little bat things. What's that in the center? Is that a coin? The goalers. I gotta get used to calling them goalers because I will just sit there and call them tokens. Girl, help me get out the water. She's not swimming up. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I had to reset. I got stuck in the water. What's over here? Next train arrival, the 13th. Destination vampire measure. Competition mode, the graveyard. Safe travels goals. Imagine being like, you enter the afterlife and you go to high school of all things. I would be so mad. When I got to the campus, I spent most of my time just exploring the entirety of the map. I'm not going to show all the footage of me exploring the map simply because A, it's going to take a long time because the map is huge. B, I wasn't saying anything quite important. I was just saying ooh and ah to everything and poking and prodding everything. And C, I spent a lot of time getting goalers every time it dropped because at the time it updated. At the time of this upload, the update has already changed. But at the time, if you were to pick up a goaler, anyone else in that same area would not be able to pick up a goaler. Like, let's say Chris and I are walking down the same road. If I picked up a goaler, he wouldn't be able to pick up that same goaler in the same spot. So I just went out of my way to pick up every goaler I saw. I think the map is very beautiful. I love every detail that they had. I found it so cute and so sweet. I wish there was more to interact with, but the game's in its beta. I'm gonna keep saying that. The game's in its beta, but I do wish I had more that I can interact with. And I just looked around and saw everything. Sometimes I'd be walking around and people would like cut in front of me so they can get the goalers if there was any nearby. And I'm just like, girl, I was even going over there. But I love the details, I love the textures, and I love the overall vibe of the build. At the time, I couldn't do anything like access the shop either, so I spent more of my time sightseeing, if anything else. I really think that if you check out the game yourself, you should just take the time to appreciate every detail in the builds because it is very, very beautiful, and I enjoyed it very much. And I don't think this video will encapsulate everything that the game has to offer as well. So I do recommend that. Oh, the shop thing works now. Double currency game pass. Double goalers. Double experience game pass. 20% off. Custom glamour pass, decoration pass, double luck game pass, double gotcha game pass, and very important monster. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and reap the rewards because they're on sale anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're on sale anyway, and I get paid today. Toodles is never beating the pay to win allegations. Oh my gosh. I literally have all the game passes. So now I got 48 ghoulers from this. 50, 48, 50. I get twice as much XP as well when leveling starts. I haven't seen anything that calls leveling quite yet, but I believe when it starts, that's when I'll take it. And of course, these are things that are going to come out later as they release. I want to get 4K real quick. Oh, this is going to make grinding so much easier for me. Oh, y'all might get more monsterverse videos. Cutesy Dolly. I love the fit. All right, anyways. We're going to go ahead and go back to the VIM. Season 1. They said I should be rank. Okay, yes. Claim. 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 Gorgie. Perfect. And then I have all these that I can pull for, so I'm gonna do the pulls. I got 2 necklaces, the gloves, and a bunch. Oh my gosh, these pulls. The money I get from these pulls? Oh, I feel so delicious. And then, oh, I forgot about the shop. I'm a little stupid, but that's okay. Look, I got 13K again. Every other day I'm wondering. We're gonna go back to the shop. It's money spending time. Of course, we're going on a shopping spree because there was something wrong with me. With my newfound wealth and thanks to the little VIM pass, I decided to go ahead and spend my wealth by exploring the shop and seeing what I wanted to figure out and buy. I really couldn't figure out what I wanted to buy, but after I did, sorry for the wheezing by the way, I was coughing, I choked on something and I started coughing, and yeah, but anyways, so after I took a while to figure out what I wanted to buy, but afterwards I made an entirely new fit dedicated to it. I intend to get everything in game and do a little fashion show after I get all the items for outfit ideas. With the items that I earned in game, bought in game, I decided to go ahead and try to make a new outfit first by removing all my other things. I wanted to explore the items that the VIM gave me and the items that I pulled. I think I should experiment with colors better because I did make everything pink and white again. I didn't know what I wanted to go for. I was literally just kind of go through and figure out what I wanted to do. I accidentally went for like a more alternative look, and I feel like the sets that I used would have done more justice if I used darker colors on them. So in my next video, which I will be doing another video on monsterverse, will be an me exploring different themes and aesthetics and in monsterverse. I'm really excited for this game and I'm really happy with the way the outfit came out though. I love the romantic style of the new set items. I know they're not going to host anything like fashion shows or pageants, as from what I've heard. It could change, the game's in beta again, but I really enjoyed the set items that they did give me from the VIM and from my gacha pools. I also quite like the glasses accessory the most. That's one of my favorite accessories, and the hair's optional. I didn't mention it earlier, but when I was dressing up, I combined different hairs and rotated them and moved it to get the bangs that I wanted, the bang style that I wanted, and I felt like that completely elevated the fit. I really enjoyed making this outfit. I just feel like if I were to go back, I could play with the colors more and give more appreciation to the details, because I feel like the details would have been more appreciable if I did it in a different color palette. I also want to do more goth grungy looks here as well. I really hope they bring out a set for angels, because duh. But with this look, I wanted this look to be like a cutesy Lolita vampire. So a bit of the goth element, a little bit of the Lolita element. I didn't have any like other skirts that I wanted to use, so I'll be sure to buy more of those so I can truly explore the game. But right now with this outfit, I think I did really good with what I had, and yeah, I want to try to do more casual looks, and I think I want to explore masculine styles as well. In this video, I didn't explore anything masculine quite a bit, and Chris always struggles with making masculine versions of himself in these types of dress-up games, especially when he played Royale High. He struggled with masculine looks, but I feel like this game caters to masculine body types much better than other dress-up games that I've seen, and I really want to test that through this. I was really pleased that they also allowed me to have bigger ears, because you know how I feel. Okay, if you've known me for a long time personally, like if you're one of my friends and you're watching this video, you know I always have the elf ears. From every era of who I am in a dress-up game, if I have the option to have elf ears, I'll have elf ears. I don't know why. I'm just an elf. I am a fae. I am not of this world. I am a being from another dimension. In fact, I was born in a fairy circle. But Yeah, I'm a little sick still. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I like this outfit. It was really fun. Oh, I do have a quip. The eyelashes are like when we go back to the beginning and it comes to moving around and rotating accessories with multiple like variations on them. It is a bit of a annoyance for me that it shifts only like the full item instead of one or the other, because I could not for the life of me adjust the eyelashes to fit over the eyes properly. And if you probably saw, but like the game updated while I was literally in the middle of making my avatar, but that's what the first option for the avatar looked like, at least for me. And for the final outfit of this video, I wanted to go ahead and create a casual look, or a casual version of the look that I was doing. Basically, I don't want to have a lot of items on, and I want it to be simple and cutesy, because if I'm doing something like grinding, I feel like it'll take less resources on my PC to go ahead and use something cutesy and simple. Also, sometimes I just don't want to have something clunky on my avatar, like a simplified version of the normal avatar that I usually use. While we make that final avatar, I'm gonna put my final thoughts on monsterverse. I think the game and its environment is gorgeous, and I think that the devs really put some time and some care into the game. While there are multiple bugs and glitches in it, I feel like the gameplay has a lot of value coming into it that I just haven't seen yet. I love the systems that they added, the possibility to have a friendship status. I love the introduction of combat. I love the items and the sets that they introduced, and I overall respect the game very much so far. I am excited to see what direction monsterverse takes, and honestly, I intend to play it in the future, even if this video doesn't do very well on my channel. I do want to play monsterverse more often, and I do want to share with y'all my experience with monsterverse. I grew up loving dress-up games, and I grew up with dress-up games looking kind of like this one, with all the different patterns and the color palette and the overall theme. So it's kind of nostalgic for me to be able to enjoy and experience this in a more fleshed out version that I can play continuously. I really do. Even though I'm no longer a child, I really do find comfort in these games, and it's a nice escape from the world, and I'm really, really excited to have another game that I can use for comfort or for an escape. I cannot wait to see what type of community this game fosters, and I'm so excited to see the type of people who play this game. I hope there's more ways that I can interact with other players, and I cannot wait for the next monsterverse update. If this video does well, I will gladly post more monsterverse videos, but just know you might be able to catch me in this game even when I'm offline. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for all the love that I've received on all my other videos. I've decided that I'll be doing a face reveal at 4K, but if you are from my TikTok, you should be able to find my face in one of the videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.